Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome to my next series. Ghost Trick Fandom Detective from the writer/creator of Ace Attorney brings you this. Now, as a disclaimer, as I said at the beginning of my Trials and Tribulations and Justice for All series, while I have purchased a legal copy for, just because, I have purchased a legal copy for normal, regular consumption, for recording purposes, I am using an emulator. If that bothers you in any way, shape, or form, I am sorry. You can buy it, you can watch someone else's Let's Play of it, or you can buy it for yourself. It's available for the Nintendo DS. You can also get it on the iOS App Store, actually. The first 2 chapters, I believe, are free on the iOS version, and then everything after that is behind a paywall, but that's just what it is. So we're going to be playing this game right here, Ghost Trick Fandom Detective. I did a little bit of testing of this off-screen, and it's kind of iffy at the moment, but without further ado, let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and, not the game itself, but I'll explain what I mean by iffy. Before we begin, also one other thing, this is going to be, I've seen like the first hour or two of the game from a friend's Let's Play, but aside from that, I didn't really finish that Let's Play, so most of this game is going to be blind to me, but like the first little bit isn't going to be, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hit a new game. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. An hour in here. Now, unfortunately, though, because of the way that I'm doing this, once we go into, like, this phantom zone, it's kind of like how, like, accessing the court record in Ace Attorney during trial things sort of caused the music to slow down a bit. It's the same thing with this. I tried messing with the sound options, but, it is what it is. If I had a legitimate, easy way to record, like, the DS version, I would. I'm not doing this just for being cheap. I already bought the game myself, but, without further ado, let's go ahead and continue. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try touching your soul. Touching! Oops. Congratulations, I missed that. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. This will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Alright. This is what the music sounds like at normal speed. Now is your chance. Touch the trick button. Ugh! Hold it! I don't know what voice to give him. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated the object with the power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is touch the trick button. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. We can't reach that one, unfortunately, so you have to go with this one. I see. A guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Let me try that again. Who's there? Hold it! That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Okay. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but... But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Okay. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try the trick button. Huh? Nothing's happening! Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding me! Wait, what about that woman? What about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to look around, you can slide the screen. Slide the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Touch your screen and slide it in any direction. But this game is actually fully supported with just D-pad controls, so for the most part anyway. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. I feel like I changed his voice. Oh, she's dead. Why am I laughing at that? I don't know why I'm laughing at that. I'm not quite sure if this guy's going to be like a recurring character or not. He probably is. I should probably come up with like a proper voice to give him. I don't want to use up all the good... Out of my way! I don't want to use up all the good voices for like non-main characters though, right? Like, I have like select like good voices for everyone, and I don't want to use those for like side characters who only make like 1 or 2 appearances. But oh well. Without further ado, it's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. Oh, this isn't auto-advancing, so... In the end, it's like her fate remains unchanged. It looks like. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy would happen tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you! You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for ghost lessons for you, my friend. For more, first of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time! So, let's see, we can actually touch this. That thought bubble you just touched. Those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And the ghost button is your ticket in. The best thing to do is to try it. The ghost button, eh? Guess I'll give it a little touch. Yep, so that's what we do. We go into ghost mode. The music slows down to about half speed. Actually, we have to move this way, I suppose. By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen? Actually, I have not paid attention to it at all. What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. I see. Oh, okay. This time, the back button is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck, we're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Alright, now it's normal music speed. I feel like this is gonna be a running gag throughout the rest of this series. Trick! Yay! We opened it! I don't know, it's quite silly, I think. Let's go back into ghost mode, though. And go to you! Here we go. Oh, we can actually... Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those ways are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! Let's go into ghost mode! Go inside of her body. Why am I in Lady Von Karma voice? I don't know. Alrighty then. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your power on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give that a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes any sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Yeah, he has a point there. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about! You'll see. You'll see. Let's rewind time! What if Lady Von Karma was the, I'm Lady Von Karma! I'm the new, narrator for this series. What am I talking? And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 4 minutes before death, 7:01. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no! He's dead! Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this! You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing who done it. Let's see. What voice should I really get? Because I'm doing this right now, but you know I'll stick with it. Instead of playing who done it right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Timsic left in this country. Timsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Oh, okay, no, that was the whatchamacallit. That must have been the whatchamacallit. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Ugh! Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. Yeah. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. Almost like this is the title of a video game that I happen to be the main character in. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it! Should I make that sound every time? No, I'm not gonna make that sound every time. Me. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Trick time! Okay, so we go into ghost mode. Music goes into half mode. We go into halftime music. Okay, so now we can't back out of this. What? There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? We can't pause this, unfortunately. Time isn't passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. You know, we'll just use this as a breaking point, and we'll have an awkward pause. First one of the series, continue on for the next episode. See you guys in the next episode.